Graham was born in 1963, where he grew up on a farm around Bendigo. He went to White Hills Technical School and left at the age of 15 because he got bullied. This was the start to only a couple of other bigger problems that he would face. After leaving school, Graham got a few jobs. He worked on the whale chasers in Albany, which was the last whale chasers to operate. He also worked on a steam train and worked for the council. In about 1970, Graham unfortunately became homeless because of alcohol abuse. After realising about his problem, he went to an Alcohol Anonymous so he could start to get back on his feet. After a couple of years of going to the Alcohol Anonymous and seeking advice from the group advisor and talking to other people that shared the same problem, he was able to conquer this problem and get back onto his feet. In about 1974, Graham was unhomeless again, and in search of a new home, Graham had to cross the Nullarbor 3 times, in which once he hitchhiked, drove and caught a train. After searching, he finally found a place in North Melbourne called the Osborne House. He stayed here for about 5 to 6 years, where he was able to have lunch every day. Graham stayed at the Osborne House for many years before he moved to a boarding house in Parkville, where he would pay a daily rent and he was able to live there. Once again, he moved on and lived and worked on a hobby farm in Bulla, in which he was able to have an income and food and a roof over his head before he made his way to the Coolabah Centre. Graham came to the Coolabah Centre in November 2010. He's been there for just over a year now. Graham likes the Coolabah Centre because he is able to have meals every day, he can do his puzzles, and he also has a place to live. He calls it home. The other advantages he says is that he's close to public transport and the shops. During my visits to the Coolabah Centre, I learnt a lot about Graham's life, and I've enjoyed his company every time I have visited him.
But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place.